Hello folks, it's me, Elaine from Nabi Studio. You can find me on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, Twitter, and I have an Etsy shop. So I believe this is at least episode 8, maybe 9. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what I considered my last video cast, which was about basically what's taken over the knitting community at the moment, the racism and the overall whiteness of the knitting community. And I spoke about some of my experiences growing up, and really it's and currently, and really that's just basically barely touching what I've experienced, and because of all the stuff that's been going on lately, a lot of other memories have come up of things that have happened to me, and just the general um, thing that basically is sort of um, how I function without even thinking necessarily. I realize is just the constant exposure to certain things that I guess other people that are not um, people of color experience at all or even think about. And I really don't blame people who um, don't know certain things or don't know about certain experiences to not understand what I go through every day or how I see certain things, and um, and how I sometimes question how I feel about things, whether it's because of my experiences or whether it's because of something else, and sometimes it makes you second guess things, and I can say that about a lot of things in my life regardless. But anyway, let's move on from there. And I do want to admit also that Instagram used to be a place for me where I can just sit there and look at beautiful pictures and get inspiration or um, just feel comfortable and relaxed in seeing all the beautiful things that are being created. Now it's I am I can't just like the picture anymore because I don't know what's being written, and I guess it also makes you think about all the words that you put down before you put them down. I certainly never ever want to offend anybody with the words I write, and I hope I haven't. And I'm just here to say that I want this to be a nice place for everybody to come and forget about their troubles for 20 minutes or however long I make this podcast every time. So let's move on. So what I'm wearing the Chanuncey from Isabell Kraemer. That was released several weeks ago, I guess. So I use Purl Soho Good Wool as my main color, and this is the second time I've used it. And I believe this is oatmeal color, but I'm not completely sure right now. And I really love working with it. I find that it's a good value and it's really wonderful yarn. And they have several colors, or I guess they're mostly like natural looking colors. I'm not sure if they're dyed or natural. But anyway, and then the contrast color is Twirl yarn that I bought from Loop London last year when I was there. And it is from lichen, dyed with lichen, I believe. And I'm really thrilled with it. It's I've done my usual, sorry, my burn here, 3/4 sleeve, and it's a little bit cropped, and it's sort of boxy. So that's that, and I will try to make show notes because it's been requested, and I don't want to let Max down. So anyway, FOs, that was one of them, but this was finished in 2018. So my very first finished object of 2019, it hasn't been that difficult of a knit, but I feel it's sort of an epic knit because I rarely get to pick patterns that I have and knit them because I'm constantly knitting tests and I'm on very tight deadlines, and I don't really get to knit other things than what I'm testing. And that's, of course, all my own fault. But anyway, I have loved this the minute I've seen it. Plum from Junko. And it's funny because I dyed this yarn, this greenish color, and the light, it's very hard here to find where to find the right color. It's not showing up right. It's a lot more vibrant, and this is my own hand dyed, and I dyed this thinking I wanted something like a rotted vegetable lettuce looking color, and I thought, who else would like a color like this? Well, apparently lots of people do. I didn't write down the recipe when I dyed it because I really was doing this for myself, and I have to recreate it somehow because many people have asked me for it. And I do have some left, and people have tried to ask me to give me their leftovers, but I'm using it. And then this other dark, it's a dark purpley bluish color with some sort of red flecks in it, and this is an over dyed color. I bought this dark navy color from Jamieson, and I wanted something darker, so I over dyed it, and the color combination is just really, I'm totally in love. And the pattern is just, it's just beautiful. There's cables, there's color work, there's lace, and I just love it. And you'll see pictures on Instagram of me wearing it and on Ravelry. So, and I'm trying to not wear it as much, although I've worn it many times, because I want to try to keep it as pristine as possible for EYF, which I'm going to. But I'll talk about that later. Another finished object that I can show right now is my test for Thea Colman, and this is Lillet. And this is also with my hand-dyed yarn, and the color's not showing up properly. It's a corally pinkish color. It's definitely a lot warmer than it's showing up. So there's some cable, some lace, a boxy fit, and a good basic staple with a little added extra something, and completely wearable with everything, skirts, pants. And so this was dyed with I think it was the copper penny colorway. No, that's the other color. I'll have to look, sorry. But this is 100% alpaca, and it's really soft and drapey and very comfortable to wear. I have another finished object that is going to be released this week from Caitlin Hunter, Boylan It Works, and it's right here. It has bobbles, it has color work, sometimes 3 at a time. So if you're not comfortable, this might not be the pattern for you. But it's a DK weight, and I used Rauwerk. Here's the dark gray and the light gray, and then the blue is John Arbon Knit by Numbers DK, and the ochre golden mustardy yellow color is Winterburn DK. And then I have, I can't really show anything on this one, so let me just figure out how to, I have this, which is a secret test knit, and I finished that this year. Also, I started that this year and finished it. And I used Hillesvag Solje. I'm not sure how to pronounce any of that. That I bought at EYF last year from Isolde, and the rerum Nautura. And it's a sweater, it's color work, it's coming out soon. And I don't think I could tell you anything more from who the designer is or anything. But I really love the Hillesvag and am going to try their other weights, I think, when I go to EYF. And definitely loved the color. The color is beige, but there's like pinks to it and stuff like that. It's not just a solid color. Excuse me. So I'm really happy with that. I have a bunch of whips. This one I'm determined to finish for EYF, and I decided that 2019 is going to be the year of Junko for me. I really love her designs, and the knitting is just really, really fun. So I'm completely in love with everything she does. So this is my the Twigs, and whoops, sorry, and I am using Junegrass as my main yarn here, and then this is the green color you see from my Plum, and I held it with a mohair, and then I used a darker green that I also dyed, but also holding the same mohair, so it kind of ties the two colors together, maybe makes it a little less subtle. And then I decided sorry, to add a fourth color. So this is also my hand dyed. So I'm almost at the point of separating my sleeves and body. And I'm sorry about my elbows if anybody's wondering what the heck that is. I have psoriasis, and it's really bad right now. I'm not sure why, but and it's actually kind of a lot more painful at the moment. So anyway, so I can show you, this is the darker green, this is the mohair that I'm holding with both, this is the Junegrass, and my this is the green that I have left from the Plum that I'm using, and this is the dark blue. So you see I don't have very much of it, so that's why I wanted just to use it as some accents. So with that, another whip of mine is, I have not gotten very far on this because I had a lot of issues. There were some problems. Anyway, and it's a little hard on my hands, but this is the start of a test that I'm working on for Kouvive, Erie. No, not Erie. Sorry, Ree. And this is going to be a cardigan, and it's using Yarn on the House YOTH Daughter. So it's a worsted weight yarn, and there's my Home Row Fiber Company bag holding the rest of the yarn. So this is YOTH and Daughter. So this is the natural oatmeal. So I think I have just enough here. I have 5 of them, and they're 150 gram weight hanks. So, and then I have this I love. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to do Selbu mittens this year. This is going to be the year of Selbu mittens for me. So this is the Evia pattern from Skandir. I bought both clubs and had never gotten to it, and now I don't want to stop. So I'm using Rama Phenol Garn and Navia Trio. After I finished my first mitten, my left-hand mitten, I am now wondering if I should have, I held the Navia, the gray, as my dominant color. I now wish I held the Rauma as my dominant color. But I do believe that by the time I'm done, I will still have enough for another pair from both of those. So I kind of feel like you can basically do it with about 25 grams. This is a DK weight yarn. I bought the Navia from Meadow Yarn on sale, and I bought the Rauma from EYF, again at Isolde. And my plan this year is to buy at least one sweater quantity of Rauma from EYF. at Isolde's booth or shop. It's basically a shop because it's gigantic. I am also testing the new Jen Steingass Knit Love Wool. I don't believe this has a name yet, but anyway, here is where I am so far. It is 3 colors at a time at certain points. Actually, at many points. So right now, I just finished the 3 color. So my main color is the Brushwork, which is the birthday yarn from Blacker last year. And I love it. And I believe, I don't have do I have the ball band here? No. Sorry, I'm so disorganized, I guess. And this is the rerum Nautura, and this is the lighter color. It's actually a 4-color sweater, but I'm gonna make mine 5, and I'm gonna add these 2 colors later also. It will be soon. So that is a test that is on a very fast track. And let's see, I have other things that are sort of on a very slow track at this point because I have to finish those current tests. This one, I'm on the sleeves, and this is the very bad way of showing my work here. This is the Nordiska from Caitlin, and so I decided to do it a little bit differently. This is my yarn here coming out of the blue, yes. And then instead of continuing it on also in here, I added another color so that there was more contrast, because I was finding that it was not enough contrast with the other colors I picked. But I'm very happy with it so far, and I just have the sleeves to do, so it shouldn't be that long, but I just have to put it in hibernation for now because I have a bunch of other things that I have to finish first. And this is another thing that went on hibernation that I also really, really love and want to work on. It's the green from Ankestrick, and they're both my hand-dyed yarn. This is from Grapes to Raisins, I believe. You can't see the color at all here. There you go. And held with my mohair. And that is the same, that is the Diamond Fizz color. I dyed mohair along with the main yarn that I used for my Widow's Kiss from Thea Colman. And so that's that. And I have also my big glove. This was causing a lot of pain on my hands. It's Lettlopi, and there's no just plain knitting rows. So it's all, there's cedar moss stitches, kind of like broken rib thing. I am really in love with it. It's Lettlopi in the rust colorway. I have to give it a rest because my hands and my arms were experiencing pain from this yarn. I'm not sure why. And then I also have, this will be an ongoing project forever because it'll take so long. It's the Patchwork project from the Sweater Collective. And so I'm going to make a quilt. So I'm slowly adding things as I go and when I have time. And I'm really excited about it because I would really love to have a knitted blanket at some point, and I'm sure it will not be the only one once I actually get it finished. It's just a matter of finding time, and I really honestly sometimes wish I had an extra 72 hours per day. I've said that to many of my friends, and I just have a lot of things I like to do and not enough time to do it. I really would like to start sewing, learning how to sew actually. I know how to do the basic things, but I would love to make a quilt one day, and yeah. And with the 2 boys, I'm constantly cleaning and then cleaning it right up again because they have Legos and Playmobil and all this stuff all over the place. My spin, I haven't been spinning at all really, and it sits right here and I constantly look at it and I really want to work on it, but currently all of my knitting is taking up my time. And I believe that's it for active whips. So EYF, I hope you're all, or I hope many of you will be there. The tickets just sold out for the advance entrance and the talks and make wool. And this coming weekend is the tickets get released for the knit night and the Kaylee, and I think that's it. But anyway, I'm going to EYF. I'm very excited about it. I am going to fly in on the Monday before and staying till the Monday after so that I get some time to walk around and enjoy the city a little bit before the festival starts. I will be at the knit night. I'm probably not going to the Kaylee just because I know it would be lots of fun, but I'm a vegan, so it's a little difficult to go to events that don't cater specifically to my needs, and also I need a little downtime also, I think. So anyway, I will go to the knit night Thursday night, and I'm not sure, but I thought I read somewhere there was another knit night on Wednesday, and if there is, I plan to go also if there is. And then I am going to the Make Wool on Sunday. I'm super excited about that marketplace. It's completely my kind of thing. From what I see, every time they tease what's happening that day, I get super excited. All the different yarn companies that will be there. I am most excited about Donna Smith because I really want to try her yarn, and it cannot be delivered to Switzerland for some reason. So I will actually get my hands on it there. I'm also looking forward to seeing Marie Wallen's yarn because that's something I've also wanted to try. So I hope she has plenty of it there, and I will be purchasing some of that. I told you I would. I really want the Rauma, and I want some more of the Hillesvag. Otherwise, I'm really looking forward to meeting lots of people and seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time. Also, just getting together with everybody is really going to be great. And I am shy, but please, if you see me, come say hello, introduce yourself, or reintroduce yourself if I've already met you before. And I should be there pretty much, I think, all day Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. Originally, I decided I was going to go to the Kate Davies talk and the John Arbon if I can get the tickets, but when the tickets were right about to be sold, I decided against it because the Kate Davies talk and the John Arbon talk would basically take up all of Sunday, and I wouldn't get time in the marketplace. And I was really, really excited about the vendors that were going to be there, and I really wanted to take the time to go through the marketplace, and I also didn't want to spend my last day running around like a crazy person shopping because I only had a half hour or an hour or whatever it was. And there is no early entry on the Sunday marketplace. I do have early entrance on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I really wanted to make the most of the time there, and I just wanted to relax with my friend and just enjoy the last day that we had. So honestly, really, if you see me, please come say hello. I really want to meet everybody. I think I have basically purchased all the things that I've really wanted to try, and most of the vendors there, there are certain things I will of course buy more of, or try different yarn weights or whatever, but I think during the festival itself I won't be as crazy of a shopper as I was last year, and I'll actually have more time to socialize and hang out and knit and just enjoy it and soak it all in. I do have a little secret about it. I'm not sure if it's something I can reveal, but once I find out that I can, I will. And yeah, I think that's about it. Um, it's been really, really cold here, so I really want those Selbu mittens. I actually did order some blockers for my mittens now, and things never come fast enough. And the other thing I have coming on Friday, which I really hope that I'll finish my mittens in time, is the Jenny Penny book. So I'll have lots more mittens to cast on, or designs that I can look at and cast on. Yeah, so I think this will be the year of mittens for me, and they're so fast and so fun. And it really, color work is basically my absolute favorite thing. 2 colors at a time, not 3. I hope that I will have more projects with steeking this year. I did finish 37 sweaters last year. I don't know if I can keep up with that. I do have 3 finished objects for this year already. 3 finished sweaters already. And so that's pretty good, 3 weeks into January, I guess. Almost 4 weeks now. But yeah, so we'll see how many finished sweaters I can do this year. It's definitely not a contest, and it was definitely not something I even thought about doing. But I guess with all the tests that I do and the deadlines, somehow I get them done, and I'm not even sure exactly how I do it, and I'm the one that's doing it. My children are fed, they're clean, so somehow I'm keeping everything up, right? So I'm glad to be back here again. I guess this was the second time for 2019, but this is the first knitting podcast that I did, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more regularly. I keep saying this every single time. So hello again to all of you that have come here before, and hope to see you all soon again. And if you are a new viewer and you like this, please subscribe. It'd be great. And leave comments. I love reading comments. And talk to me. Have a good day. Bye.